Yo, yo, yo. What's up, guys? You're welcome to 123 Live. My name is BJ, and welcome to BBS Rant. So, today I'm going to be talking about BBS, and I'm going to be talking to us about the recent updates. For some times now, we've not posted any video. We're trying to get as much information as we can before we come back to you guys. All right, so many things have happened on the BBS platform, on the BBS network. So many things have happened. Okay, so some scammers are trying to rip people off and deceive people by doing fake accounts or token page to sell that they're doing selling BBS and tokens. So please be careful, guys. The only place where the SHO is taking place, the only place is on the DO Maker website, domaker.com. That is the only place. So any other place is a scam, guys. Is a scam. Okay, so that's that about that. So be careful. Don't let one guy just rip you off and take all your money. So be careful. And the private DOSHO is done, and so much money was staked. About 29.4 million DAO was staked, which is well over $120 million. That's for the private SHO, guys. So the private SHO, over 120 million US dollars was raised, guys. 120 million for the private SHO. This is telling you that this SHO and this BBS narrative is not a joke. This BBS narrative is not a joke. Is not a joke. It is here to stay. The BBS network is here to stay. So well over $120 million was raised, and the public SHO is still, the registration is still on, still gonna last for at least 4 days. It's still on. Remember the first 2 days, they raised 240 million in the first 2 days. Just imagine how much is gonna be when they are done. We might be talking about $1 billion here, guys. Like, this BBS narrative is is gonna work. It's gonna work. I don't think anybody can actually bring this down now. Like, there's so much liquidity in this. There's so much liquidity, and there's an update. An update was done on the BBS. An update was done, and so many people have been having issues with it, and they need clarification on what it means and how they should go about it. So I'm going to be taking you through the update and what was done during the update and how you can help yourself. All right, so this is a roadmap for this 2022. So the first quarter, they'll have engagement mining, video upload, cross BBS authentication, and second quarter we'll have master feed, we'll have a native Android, and have an SDK. So native Android and iPhone app. So people have been asking for the app. So at least before June or by June, the app should be out. So expect that. Then this is the update I was talking about. So this is a new version of the BBS 3.0. So AL posted a statement addressing the changes that have occurred with this version. So we're going to go to BBS now, and I'm going to explain what these changes are and how it affects how we use the BBS network. All right, so this is the message that AL posted. This is the message he posted, and tried talking about the first BBS that was created on this BBS network, and it was the Star Wars Theory.com. I know everybody have seen it in one way or the other. At least you've seen the ads and all that. Then Crypto Banter was the first crypto community to come on board in December. I think December 10th. That was when they came on board, and since then it has been like a rocket move. It has been to the moon. And since December till now, BBS has had 30x in terms of traffic. I don't think any other platform or any other social media platform can boast of that. I don't think any can boast of that. So BBS came in hot, and since then they've had 30x. 30x. That's huge, guys. All right. So they've been trying to see how they can, according to AI, they've been trying to see how they can make the whole um, engagement better, how to make navigation on the listing better, how to make people adhere to the community guidelines and community rules. So they learned, started some things, and some people have been complaining that. So you can go and read this whole article and also read the threads down. I think some people gave some insight on it, some good insights. I can actually go through all this in this video. It's gonna take so much time, so you can actually go to Metabs and check out AI's post and read about it more. But I want to answer some questions that some of us have had from this post. So some people have been saying their cash out limits just went down. They just came online and saw that their cash out limit went down from a particular amount down to a particular amount. Okay, so this particular bullet point here answers that question. Say, due to the large number of posts getting hidden, earnings originating from posts that were later hidden will be reduced from the earning members' cash out limit. Now, what this means is, now your cash out limit might be at $20, and maybe you made a particular post that people engaged in and bought, and that particular post increased your cash out by say $5. If that post gets hidden, what happens is they will minus the $5 that was your cash out got increased by that particular post by. They will minus that $5 and your cash out will reduce back to $15. So what they're trying to do here is trying to mitigate the excess um, messages or excess posting people make on some on some communities. You know, some people they go to some communities and they don't even read about of the community. They don't check what the community is all about, and they just start posting NFTs, start posting pictures. Some people start posting memes and all that. So they want people to actually check what the community is all about and have the intention to engage before they actually join the community. So, for example, now the Metabs community now, which is the official BBS community, the Metabs community now, if you go there, the about is telling you that they only talk about BBS related topics, just BBS related topics. So you can't go there and start talking about maybe you start posting memes about NFT memes or start talking about Bitcoin. You can't. If you do that, your post will be hidden. So that is it. So read the rules and regulations of every community before you start posting. So you don't work your way up and you think okay your cash out is increasing, then they deduct your cash out. You understand? So if your post gets hidden, whatever you make from that post will not reflect on your cash out. It's as simple as that. It will not reflect on your cash out. So let's try and understand this and try as much as possible to post relevant content on different communities. Look at the community and always post topics or post stuff that are relevant to that community. Okay, so that's that about that. So the next bullet point say in order to encourage engaging posts, the cash out limit will be increased for the owner and the publisher of a post through its impressions rather than purchases. Now this is another update, that was another change that was done. You know, initially, if you make a post and people keep buying that post, you make money from that post, one, and your cash out limit increases by 10% from the revenue that is being made from that post. Now, what they are saying is it is no longer going to be like that. Your cash out limit is not going to increase from purchases of your content. So now it's only your cash out is only going to be increased by impressions made on your post, impressions made on the post you own or on the post you published. That is the only way it's going to happen. So say I make a post and 20 people buy my post and I make about $1,000 from it. But if people just buy the post without maybe engaging or opening the post, I don't get impressions. And once you don't get impressions on that particular post, you don't increase your cash out limit. So the number of impressions is what pushes your cash out limit now, no longer the number of purchases, no longer the purchases made on your post, is impressions. So people need to engage on yourself. People need to check out your post, go into your post, check it out before your cash out limit increases. So that is they are trying to increase the amount of engagement on posts, trying to encourage people to engage in posts. So as a result, all banner spaces will be offered for leasing. Now they are saying every banner space will be offered for adverts. So someone they can make ads on your posts. So before it is optional, before you can decide to say, okay, I want to allow ads on my post. I don't want to allow ads on my post and all that. But now it is no longer optional. So you would always make money from your posts. That's what they are saying for that particular statement. So guys, so I hope this answers your question about the whole cash out limit being reduced and you're making sales from your post and your cash out limit is not increasing anymore. That is the new update that is being done. Now, don't see it like they're making things difficult and all that. They are trying to reduce the number of spam posts that people make and try to encourage engagements and encourage relevant posts and encourage creativity. So that's what they are trying to do. So that is that. Okay, so a community member asked about the best BBS networks or best BBS communities to join. And I would want to say something about that. Now, the truth is, every BBS have their pros and their cons. Joining a BBS has its pros and cons. Now, the thing is, if you join a huge BBS community that has huge following, the truth is you're going to sell more, you're going to have more people engage on your stuff probably if they like what you post or your content probably. It's the same thing for an upcoming BBS network. So the same number of people that are there will still engage and all that. But what the good thing about, so everything, like I said, everything has its pros and cons. The big one gives you more opportunity to reach out to people and all that. While the small one gives you that direct connection to the users and the idea of going with people and the opportunity to be popular and like from a new community and grow with the community. So it's a win-win on both sides. You can actually join any community that you feel like joining, but I would encourage you to join a community that everybody is willing to help you out and a community that you enjoy the topics in there and you can actually interact and engage in what people are posting. You know, if you're a football lover and you join, say, a football community, you would always have something to say about football. You always have something to post about, always have something to talk about. You understand? So if you probably join, say you're not a developer and you join a developer community, you won't find what they are doing interesting. You understand? You find what they are doing interesting. So join communities that you find what they are doing interesting and you know that you can kind of interact or you want to learn from what they are doing. All right. So for my suggestions for communities, I have a few here I can suggest. So you can check out Metabs, which is the official BBS community. You can check out Nightjacks. So Nightjacks is our own community. Now on Nightjacks, what we do is we try to promote each other. We try to grow each other's accounts. So if you make a post on Nijacks, we like it, we comment on it, we buy it, and all that. So it's a win-win for everybody. So we are trying to grow together, and we also post relevant crypto topics also in there. We post projects that we think would actually do well this 2022, this period. We post narratives that we think would do well, and general crypto topics. We talk about them there and we interact. So another one you can join is Crypto Banter. Crypto Banter has one of the highest followings, if not the highest following on BBS right now. Crypto Banter. That's they also have a YouTube channel and a Twitter handle. That's one of like the biggest um crypto YouTube channel too out there behind the likes of Helio Trades and BitBoy. So Crypto Banter is a big community also. You can actually join them and check them out. Sulha is actually a nice community. They talk about peace. Crypto Banter talks about everything crypto too. Everything crypto. So Sulha is just a community that they talk about how they can improve peace in the world and how they can negotiate for peace and all that. Then Alice talks about crypto. Top Post talks about crypto. Then charts talk about crypto charts like trading and all that. So you can check that out. Then the English Premier League talks about the English Premier League, that is ENGPL. So just go bbs.market slash any of this and you'll see it. You see it. Villa talks about crypto. So Ivars talks about crypto. Agent X talks about Marvel, the Marvel universe, and all that. So those are like some communities that you can join. Those are some communities you can join. So yes, so that's just it. That's just it. You know, like okay, about talking about this whole whitelist issue. Let me just explain about this whitelist issue. All right. So the whitelist issue now. Why admins and moderators are always telling you to engage in stuff with all these new updates now on BBS now. While everybody's saying engage in stuff, comment, like, buy off stuff, chat, and all that. Why they are saying all this is if the community does not grow, you in the community you don't make money. Because if you check for every community, you see a cashier balance, right? Now, the cashier balance is what would be used to pay off community members. The cashier balance is what will be used to pay off community members. So, and cashier balance is being got from engagements and impressions on posts. That is how they generate the cashier balance. So, they check the engagement in a particular community divided by the total engagement in the BBS community, and that's how you get your daily BBS to render as cash out to your community members. So if the community members don't engage, they don't like stuff, they don't comment and all that. If they don't engage in stuff, the community does not make money. So in order to support your community and in order to help yourself and help the community, engage in posts. It doesn't cost you anything. It's just more like you going through Instagram or going through Twitter or going through Facebook and dropping a post and discussing about topics on different platforms that you're on. But you don't make money from those things. While on this BBS, you do all this and you make money from it. You make money from it. So they are trying to engage all that engagement. They're trying to encourage that. So help the community in order to help yourself. All right, so guys, that's my BBS rant for today. That's my BBS rant for today. Don't forget, you can join our BBS community, Niger blockchain. The description will be down below. The link will be in the description, and you can also subscribe to our channel so you get more videos that we're going to upload as regards this BBS and crypto in general. So just subscribe down below. It's free of charge, and like this video, comment if you have any question or if you have anything you want us to talk about. You can put it in the comment section. Go to our BBS community, join our BBS community, and we're giving out $20 to two of our community members once we get to 100 community members. At the moment, we are at 45, I think so. 45. So by the time we get to 100, we are giving out $20 to two community members. So if you want to make some free money, join our community and keep posting, keep engaging on in stuff, and we're going to grow together. We're going to help you in any way we can. If you have any question regarding the BBS, you can DM the admin on the on our BBS community. They are always online to reply you and like help you out. So guys, that will be that will be all. This is my BBS rant for today. I hope I've been able to clarify you on some things going on in the BBS community. I'm always going to be reaching and researching and checking out new things and new ways for you to make more money. So if you're new to this channel, please subscribe. If you're new to this whole BBS talk and this BBS narrative, we've done so many videos about this BBS community. We've done how to open your own community. We have even done how you can join the community and the BBS, how you can increase your earnings, how you can make $10, $15 per day. We've done all that. So just go check our videos out and learn more. And if you still have questions after watching all the videos, put it down in the comment section and would answer those questions. All right, guys. So that will be all. Ciao. I'll see you in the next video.